I want to thank Elementor for sponsoring today's video. And today we're going to be taking a look at the image optimizer. And in short, what this will allow you to do is optimize the images on your website to increase your page score, which in turn allows you to load your page up faster and hence have better performance. Now, before we do get into that, I want to quickly cover the e-commerce hosting on Elementor and just showcase this to you. And currently right now, Elementor has e-commerce hosting plans if you aren't familiar, and they have 3 different options. So if you're looking to create your own e-commerce store, sell some products online, this is a way to do it. And you can see they have 3 plans: the Core, the Pro, and the Pro Plus. And you can see the additional features that each plan has. And essentially, if you're just starting, the Core plan is the one with 50K monthly visits, while the next Pro has 75. And then if you have a lot of traffic, unlimited for the Pro Plus. And additional features here as well. And another mention regarding the e-commerce hosting is the performance, which you can see here showcases at 99 on this particular info. And essentially what that means is your page speed is going to be extremely fast, to the point where if you are ever on a website and it loads or it lags for quite a bit of time, typically people will click off of it if it's too long. So having a hosting that is reliable for you, especially selling products online, having a good performance is definitely something you want to have when you are especially selling products, because that will lead to higher conversion rates. And as you can see, there are more additional details, which you can see here. And essentially, using Elementor, if you haven't ever done it, it is a pretty simple process for people who have no idea how to code. And essentially, they have their builder, which you can drag and drop, add in customizations to your websites. And there's plenty of videos I've made with regular websites, but also I'm sure there's tutorials you can go ahead and find regarding e-commerce plans as well. So going back to the image optimizer plugin, this is something you can add on to your existing Elementor website. So if you do not have hosting already, feel free to click my affiliate link down in the description below and sign up for that. And essentially, once you do have everything ready, you can go ahead and test this out, which I will show you in just a moment. And if you already have hosting, then you are pretty much ready to go. Now, here are the current options. So first off, they have a free trial. So if you're trying to wonder if it's worth it or not, you have 250 image credits that you can go ahead and optimize with this for free. And the best part is no credit card is required. And then if you do have a lot of images, they have 5,000 and then 20,000 and then 1 million. And you can see the difference in the cost per month is not that high, especially for having over 1 million versus these other options here. And I want you to decide which option best fits yourself. Definitely go ahead and test it out. If you are just starting, go ahead and do a free trial and then you're good to go. So now let's go ahead over to the Elementor site and let's get started. So here's my screen from the e-commerce hosting plan, and essentially, if you are just logging into Elementor for the first time, let me show you how to create your site from scratch. And don't worry, if you already have one, feel free to sit back and relax until we are finished with this. But it's a pretty simple process. So now let's go ahead and go manage this website. So here now I am on the back end portion where you can manage this website. And as you can see, do not have a domain connected yet, so you can do that. But we can go ahead and get started. And for now, I'm just going to go and edit the websites. And this is the easiest way to get to the WordPress dashboard as well. So here we are on the sample homepage for Elementor, but now let's go into this left icon here and let's click exit to WordPress. And now you can see we are on the WordPress dashboard. So here, let's go ahead, and if you are on this WordPress dashboard, we can go here and let's go option to the plugins. And now we can go and search installed plugins. But we do actually need to install this one first. So let's go ahead and click on add new plugin. And now we can search this up here and we can type in image optimizer. And let me make sure I spell that right. Forgot my I. Here we go. And right now we can see that there is a lot of different options here. And you might be wondering, where is the Elementor one? And now we can see here, Image Optimizer by Elementor, compress, resize, and optimize images. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and click on install now. And just to confirm, it shows by elementor.com. So maybe you might see a similar name plugin, but just double check by looking at this. Maybe the logo might change by the time you're watching this, but once you have installed that, click on activate. Now you can see this pop-up screen. It says take me there. And don't worry if you somehow misclick it. You can see that you have this option here as well. So now let's go ahead and check out take me there for the settings. And here we can see currently what it showcases. So essentially it has this space saved option and then the number of images that you have optimized. So since we just started this, it should not show anything. And what we need to do is connect this to our account. So you can see here, connect now. And here it is going to ask us to connect it to our WordPress site. So go ahead and click continue right there. And here is where you can add in some images to your website. If you aren't aware, is media and then add new media file. So I actually went ahead and added some images already. And if you were to check the bulk optimization option here, any of these options, Image Optimizer or even the library, will showcase the current optimization levels. And you can actually go ahead and select Optimized All if you want to have the rest of the images there. But we already did a portion of that, and you can see we're at 86%. And essentially this does this for all your images. And we can see the amount of space that we initially started with, 12.4 megabytes, and now it's down to 2.36. And you can see from the free trial, the 250 images, it could go by rather quickly. So if that is the case, you can go here and select the upgrade plan, and then you can change it depending on the amount of photos. So 5K, 20K, or 1 million, and that's the per month options here. So that is the way you can optimize the images on your Elementor website with ease. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave any questions down below in the comments.